My content is for 13 and up or adult collectors of the product.
13 and up for an older audience. Again, read the disclaimer. Read the disclaimer. People go to tournament events, participate, all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. Let's try out, I even forgot the name of this. It's Komet. We're going to try G13, try to buff it any way we can. Maybe it works. We're going to test stamina. Same spin, just basic. We're trying to see if the stamina is high enough here. If the stamina does not work with or without G13. An opposite spin also does not work. Then we can try attack. So long as it is useful for something, maybe it's just attack. I guess that's fine. I don't really know how good the attack can really be, mostly because of the fact that they nerfed the entire shape and contact points, so it's gonna probably struggle quite a bit, to be quite honest. Hi. I could get another one that has over. Who else has over? I think Astral, actually. Does it win or does it lose? I very much doubt anything changes at all, but I don't know. Maybe something does. Let me double check to make sure these are clean. Okay. Let's try it. Probably the issue here is going to be actually just weight, and because it's hollow. So I don't know. Like, in defense of it, it is going up against like a pretty tough left stamina. That green is still throwing me off on there. I don't know why they put it there. We could try it up against... I was thinking of throwing this up against Fierce just to see. So if it loses bad to Fierce, then we can just say that for stamina it doesn't work out. This is before we just get to something basic like equalization. So if it loses really bad to Basilisk here, then that just means it has incredibly poor same spin stamina. If it does alright, then maybe a little bit different. No, it's depleting a lot. If it's useful for attack, I'll take whatever I can get. Yeah, so stamina is clearly not there. It's so annoying because they really do it to themselves. They really do. It's kind of funny because I can't remember one that I thought was actually really Gambit. Gambit's like the one where I think it was pretty solid for stamina. Inconsistent because it's hollowed, but still. And like Xiphoid for attack, but with G13. Might be good here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it has some use here. If it dies and it was just a lucky draw, then yeah, we just move straight to attack. And if it works for attack, then, you know, we got some nice things to say about it, you know. Like otherwise, the Helios is class. Well, more specifically Komet, because at least like the Helios is, I would say, a little bit tighter than the Basilisk, so. Okay, it's dead. Let's try another round. Yeah, I can kind of smack. Oi, 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 oi. Nice. The reason why I stop it near the end of the round is usually just it's a dead round, or I know it can't really do it. Yeah, okay, it does. I don't even know, what do I waste time doing it without G13? I don't know, I guess just to show that it needs G13. Fair enough. Probably gonna be the same case for Tidal then. I feel like G13 is very useful for all this stuff. This was like probably not even intentional use for the other stuff, but you won't stop me. So a G13. Decent smacks, decent smacks. Kind of getting equalized there, kind of getting equalized there. Okay, where's Hunter Slingshot? Where is the fabled Hunter Slingshot that I must use? We're gonna try Hunter S. I think I might actually need it. I think the issue is that they rounded off the points, so it's not good for stamina. Okay, so let's try. We're going up against Balcast right now. Okay, kind of easy. It is kind of getting sniped, I'm not gonna lie to you. It can hit, it can. It's just... like, if you want to do that, you can, but it doesn't work the other way. Actually, wait. I am doing this on... no, well, I mean, I don't know if I get the same results or not, but let's try this actually with... you can do that pretty easily. So, against like same spin stuff, you can do it, but opposite, it just struggles. Okay, we did it there. Let's try. Let's try a bit. Let's try a bit. Maybe we can do more. I mean, I guess I like it more than Guilty has, bro. Not really much of a standard. Yeah, this stuff just equalizes with it too much. But it's possible to knock it out. Is it worth even doing? Because it's been losing. I say we try it. Just to see. Try it up against Turbo Sporizon. See if we can push it out. Oh man. This is a bit rough, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, it can do it. It can do it. So it can kind of get those smacks, but it does struggle. Okay, we're gonna like one last time on the Surprise and Requiem one. I don't know, I think it can, it struggles a bit, but same spin, it can kind of work there. Same spin, it has no issue with taking out. It really doesn't. It can take out Balkesh, it can take out Fierce Basilisk by a KO. Opposite, let me try it. We're gonna try Turbo Surprise him. Okay, so it can do that. It can do that. But it can't do it the other way. Yeah, it can kind of do it, but no. Alrighty. So thoughts so far? Actually, no, wait, hold on. We gotta test the base performance tip stuff. We're gonna throw it up against yielding. Yeah, and honestly, I didn't know how I wanted to feel about that. It's really odd. I'm not gonna lie to you. If it doesn't beat yielding, it's probably like another weird B tier. It does look like kind of like a worse guard quad drive. It's kind of weird because it's like a little. You first. Maybe there's something. I mean, the Helios has use. It has use. I feel like with the Helios battles, maybe, I don't know. So I'm noticing that Zeal, QS, whatever, I'm noticing that it is kind of like falling down and dying a bit. So maybe it doesn't have too bad of stamina, but because it's so thin, it kind of just destabilizes and perishes. But let's see how it does here. Maybe like the stamina is exceptional. Maybe it was just like a bad round. Yeah, it's been very difficult for QD stuff, QD/QS. I mean, even on the new attachment stuff, like, it's not even worth going over, only because of the fact that they're all, like, the same shape, so it's like, okay, I already know how this is gonna go. As a tall attacker, it won't really work for that kind of shape. It doesn't really work for an equalizer because of the shape, you know. Yeah, I'm starting to see a repeat of this, so I don't know, I'd probably... Zeal's kind of falling down too much. And it's not a balanced tune thing because very clear to me it's just, I don't know, like the height of the tip, whatever, that just doesn't work out for it. But sometimes it can win, so maybe it's just like, it's decent, but it's a big flaw. That's what I'm thinking right now. So that's not bad. You got like the chip for lefts, you got the base for against only left stuff, but that's like okay, I guess. That's like okay. And I do think right stuff probably could, but I don't know. I don't know. Nice. It is actually doing a little bit better here. I think I was right to actually give it some more rounds, but I do think probably maybe a weakness is that stabilization there. I want to see if I launch it first what happens. Also, just because I'm curious, we're going to go back to the Helios in a moment. Because I want to try it with like a different performance tip just to see, you know, in that matchup, how does it do against like a non-bearing thing. Yeah, it's actually winning now, so not bad. Maybe just had to be a little bit stable. The Helios, I really am trying to give a fair chance to. So maybe against non-bearing stuff it does a little bit better, but if it doesn't, then I guess it is what it is for that one, isn't it? This is good. It's okay. It's another good one. Seems stamina. Just, I don't know. Just seems to work against yielding. So, yeah, I mean, for a QS base, since I consider yielding to be probably one of the best ones since we have really no options. What if it wins? Okay. You know, maybe Zeal gets bumped up if he can. I don't know if he can do that against Hasbear. Probably can't. Probably it's a very foolish thing to assume so, but I don't know. Ooh. Next up is Helios. We're going to throw it up against Surprise and Requiem on Overabsorb. I just want to see against like a non-bearing thing, how does it do? Okay, KOs it out. I want to see with a bearing now, with a bearing. So against bearing, that's tough, that's tough. Okay, what if I put this up in like a regular base performance tip like yielding? Oh, I could do it there. What else do people even... I don't know, I guess... I really guess it would just be this. I guess that's peak. Okay. So... I want to ensure that we're being fair to it right now, so... It can't do opposite spin if they have bearing on it, so... I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So at least for this section, final thoughts? No, actually, I'll do final thoughts after we do Tidal. All right, well, cutting to the next segment. We have Tidal Perseus. We're going to try this for stamina against Sporizon Requiem. Just trying this out now. It could be an absolute waste of time, but it's just to see, because I don't know, I thought of Monster when I saw the shape, and maybe Tidal is good for stamina. Or maybe it sucks, and it's just for attack. Want to be sure of these things, so that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Okay, died right away. I don't know, maybe someone thought it would be useful for stamina. Oh, go to town, go to town. After all, try for attack, I guess. Oh, they're really going at it. Yeah, it shouldn't work. Or maybe it does. No, it's dead. Okay. G13. We're gonna slap G13 on it. Actually, I probably should have done it. I don't know, like, I just want to be sure sometimes. Okay. Tidal for a yo, what if, you know, it'd be funny actually. If Tidal is the highlight between the two of these. It's always tough to test against this bearing stuff. I don't think against Balkesh we get anywhere. Op is always so hard with this stuff. Push it out. It has enough force to push it out. So I'm liking this already. I'm like, I don't know, no more than salvage or Xiphoid. No, I still say Xiphoid's the best, but right. I'm seeing some decent potential here, some decent potential. Like that's on a bearing setup. It was doing it before. I usually don't want to use Hunter Slingshot unless it's really necessary, but oh, this was supposed to hit it. Okay, well, if it doesn't win there, I'm not going to fault it. I can see the potential. Ooh! That aggro. Yeah, we're not going to get anywhere here. So we're just going to throw this up against, like, the same combination, but just unyielding. Yeah, I think the issue is that a lot of these just, limits their potential because they're not able to go how they should. Which, it's unfortunate. I really thought, you know, it almost could have done it. Kind of. Both of these just struggle to do anything against the opposite. Yes, it's bearing. But like, come on. We're still unyielding right now, and I'm still like really in awe. Yes! It's got one last chance. After that, I'm done. I think the potential's there, but now as I am wrapping up and ending off, what's the value in here? I think Komet can work for attack, but because of how the shape is nerfed, it's very inconsistent. I maybe like it more than Hasbro's Guilty, but I would just use Nightmare at that point. I would honestly always just use it. There's no attacker that I've seen by Hasbro that can probably do better than what Hasbro's Nightmare does currently. The Helios chip is good because it's tighter than the previous ones. Zeal, or whatever, the base performance tip on Helios is, I would say, good stamina there, so that's at least nice. Tidal can maybe kind of have that potential, but otherwise nah. And also the Pandora, just not that really as tight as you'd want it to be. It's very generic. So I don't know, for like a base performance tip and maybe a chip, you could probably skip on the 2-pack and just wait for them to reprint Helios on like some starter or something. Or if you really want the Helios, then I guess there's like maybe 2, 3 if you're charitable, because Helios can do against left and only really against left, so I guess there's something there, but otherwise it's meh to me. Anyways, that's gonna be it for now. Bye.